Tommy Lee was once the most infamous drummer on the planet, the wild man who played upside-down drum solos while suspended in midair. But what happened to the Mötley Crüe legend? The answer will shock you, because after decades of scandals, arrests, and personal destruction, Tommy Lee is still here. But he's completely different than you remember. For those who lived through the 80s and 90s, Tommy Lee wasn't just a drummer. He was pure chaos incarnate. With his rotating drum kit flying over stadium crowds and his wild stage antics, he helped define what rock and roll excess looked like. From thunderous hits like Dr. Feelgood to Kickstart My Heart, Tommy's beats didn't just keep time. They became the heartbeat of an entire generation. But behind the makeup and leather pants was a man spiraling toward disaster. And what happened next turned him from rock god to cautionary tale. The first major crack came with that infamous sex tape with Pamela Anderson in 1995. What was meant to be private became a global phenomenon when it was stolen and spread worldwide, making them unwilling pioneers of the internet scandal age. But the real breaking point came in 1998. During a heated argument, Tommy assaulted Pamela while she was holding their child. The result, 6 months in jail, anger management, and the loss of his family. The wild drummer, who once commanded stadiums, couldn't even control himself at home. Then came an unthinkable tragedy. In 2001, a 4-year-old child drowned in Tommy's pool during his son's birthday party. Though not charged, the lawsuit and guilt haunted him. In rare interviews, Tommy admitted the crushing weight of wondering, what if I had seen something? What if I had done something? By the 2000s, Tommy Lee had become a walking disaster. Alcohol consumed his life. He admits to drinking 2 gallons of vodka daily during the pandemic. His relationships crumbled. Even his own son Brandon punched him unconscious on Father's Day 2018, calling it self-defense after years of watching his father's alcoholism destroy everything. The man who once made the world dance to his rhythm couldn't even keep his own life in time. Rock's ultimate bad boy had become something much sadder, a cautionary tale of talent wasted. But here's what will surprise you. At 62 years old, Tommy Lee isn't done yet. In 2019, he married social media influencer Brittany Furland, 24 years his junior, and something unprecedented happened. She got him sober. In early 2024, Tommy underwent major hand surgery for carpal tunnel and other conditions that threatened to end his drumming career forever. But instead of giving up, he posted videos of himself relearning to play, writing, "I've got my hands back, my life back, and my tool to make a living back." Just months after surgery, he was back on stage with Mötley Crüe, touring and performing. Critics noted something different. His playing was no longer wild and reckless, but deliberate and purposeful. Every beat felt like a choice, not just a reflex. Today, Tommy lives quietly in Calabasas with Brittany, who monitors everything, from his sleep schedule to his sobriety. She's openly honest about their life together, even admitting he only showers once a week. But she doesn't care because, in her words, he's clean, he's tidy, and I love him the way he is. The man who once lived like there was no tomorrow now promises just one thing. Not being drunk today, that's all I can promise. Tommy Lee's story isn't about redemption or comeback. It's about survival. At 62, he's not trying to recapture his wild youth. He's just trying to keep the beat steady one day at a time. Sometimes the most radical thing a rebel can do is simply learn how to live. What do you think about Tommy's transformation? Let us know in the comments and subscribe for more shocking celebrity stories.